The DCEU is full of powerful heroes and villains who can fly, punch through walls, and survive massive explosions. But some DC characters are so insanely strong that putting them in a movie would break the whole universe. Their powers are like cheat codes. No one could stop them, and no story would make sense. Let's have a look. Superman Prime. Superman Prime is not just strong, he's a god in a cape. After chilling inside the sun for 15,000 years, he came out nearly unstoppable. He can create universes, bring life into existence, and even share his power with his family. Basically, he's the most powerful version of Superman ever. His strength is off the charts. He can punch planets, fight godlike beings, and win. He absorbs energy faster than any Kryptonian, soaking up the sun like a sponge. And get this, he can even take power from the Green Lantern ring. Reality? He can change it. Shock waves? He makes them with a flick of his wrist. Speed? Faster than light. He flies across the universe like it's nothing. He can hear whispers from miles away, see through walls, and even zoom in on the atomic level. His heat vision melts the hardest metals. His super breath freezes anything solid. But even Superman Prime has limits. Kryptonite doesn't work on him. But magic? That's another story. Powerful spells can still hurt him. Even so, with all his insane abilities, he's easily one of the most overpowered superheroes of all time. The Endless. The Endless aren't one, but 7. They're a family of supernatural beings, each ruling over a powerful force. Dream, death, destiny, despair, desire, delirium, and destruction. Sounds cool, right? Well, they don't always get along. Imagine having siblings with godlike powers. Yeah, things get messy. However, Dream controls dreams and imagination. Death leads souls to the afterlife. Destiny. He runs fate itself. Despair spreads hopelessness, while desire plays with people's deepest wants. Delirium is all about confusion and madness. And destruction? He used to create, but now he's just gone. Each of them has their own realm where they make the rules, but they rarely visit each other. Only death can move freely between them. And here's the crazy part. If one of them dies, they get replaced by a new version of their role. But if they disappear, chaos follows. They're insanely powerful, able to teleport, change reality, and shape the universe. But they're not invincible. Some beings are even stronger than them. Still, don't count them out. No matter what happens, they always come back. Mr. Mxyzptlk isn't your average troublemaker. He's a reality-warping prankster from the 5th dimension who loves messing with Superman. Rules? He doesn't just break them, he rewrites them. He can make anything happen. Want to fly? Done. Want a city turned upside down? Easy. If it makes him laugh, he'll do it. Not only this, stopping him isn't simple, but there's one trick. Make him say his name backward. That sends him straight home. Sounds easy, right? Not really. He's way too smart for that. Lucky for the universe, he doesn't go all out with his power. If he did, things would get ugly fast. His magic is next level. He can teleport, reshape reality, create and destroy things with a thought, and even heal instantly. He's fast, too, Superman-level speed. Not bad for a little imp, huh? But even he has limits. He follows his own silly rules, like the name trick. And the biggest weakness? His love for jokes. He plays around so much that he never takes a fight seriously. He could be the greatest threat in the DC universe, but he's too busy having fun. Anti-Monitor. The Anti-Monitor isn't just bad, he's nightmare fuel. This guy started Crisis on Infinite Earths, wiped out entire universes, and nearly ended everything. His power? Absorbing whole worlds. Yeah, not just a city or a planet, entire universes. He's taken out over 1 million. That's beyond overpowered. Well, he's not just some big brute. He's a cosmic force with one goal: erase all positive matter from existence. He's fought the strongest heroes and didn't even break a sweat. His powers? Antimatter blasts that destroy anything, energy absorption, and reality warping. Oh, and he's insanely strong. He once tossed Supergirl around like a toy. But even he's got weak spots. If his energy isn't contained, it starts to fade away. Plus, anything near his energy field gets wrecked, including himself. That's why he wears a special suit, to keep all that destructive power in check. Still, don't underestimate him. This guy doesn't just want to rule. He wants everything gone. Spectre. The Spectre isn't just a hero. He's God's wrath in a cape. This guy exists to punish the wicked in the most brutal, ironic ways possible. He's had many human hosts, but the most famous? Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern himself. And with Spectre's insane power, he's beaten some of the strongest heroes. He even bodied the Anti-Monitor in a fight. Now, let's talk power. Spectre doesn't just win, he dominates. He gets his strength straight from the Presence, aka DC's version of God. That means reality warping, near immortality, and punishing evil however he sees fit. The only thing stopping him? Rules. Without them, he'd be unstoppable. The first Spectre host was Jim Corrigan, a murdered cop seeking revenge. Later, Hal Jordan took over, using the Spectre's power for redemption. After him, it was Crispus Allen. No matter who's in control, one thing stays the same. Spectre is terrifying. Nekron. Nekron isn't just another bad guy. He is death itself. He doesn't rule the dead. He is the reason they exist. With a single touch, he can end anyone. He shrugged off attacks from the Anti-Monitor, defeated the Spectre, and commanded an army of reanimated corpses. Yeah, he's that powerful. What makes him scary? For starters, Nekron isn't even alive. He has no soul, which means Spectre's powers don't work on him. He feeds on death itself, absorbing energy from every life that ends. And if that wasn't bad enough, he shoots dark lightning strong enough to blast the Guardians of the Universe. Though Wonder Woman did block one attack before getting launched across the room. Nekron's real trick? He turns the dead into his soldiers. Once he reanimates someone, they're under his control. And if you think you can run, think again. One touch from him can freeze you solid. But he's not completely unstoppable. He can't enter the living world on his own. Without a link to the land of the unliving, he's got nowhere to go. Perpetua. Perpetua isn't just powerful. She created the multiverse. She made the Monitor, the Anti-Monitor, and the World Forger. Without her, the whole DC universe wouldn't even exist. She can build galaxies, destroy them, and rewrite reality like it's nothing. When Perpetua shows up, everything changes. Her power level? Almost unlimited. She can mess with time, reshape the universe, and erase people with a thought. She wields something called crisis energy, which gives her godlike abilities, letting her create and destroy worlds whenever she wants. And if that's not enough, she can teleport, read minds, and grow so big that planets look tiny in her hands. Yeah, and she can't die. Immortality is just part of the deal. The Darkest Knight. The Darkest Knight is not your usual Batman. This version is a nightmare, a mix of Batman and the Joker. After killing Joker, Batman of Earth 22 lost his mind and became the Batman who laughs. He ruled from a throne made of bodies. But it didn't stop there. When he got Dr. Manhattan's powers, he turned into the Darkest Knight, a godlike force. His powers? Insane. He can change reality, erase existence, and shoot energy blasts. His dark magic lets him defeat the Spectre, a cosmic powerhouse. He even creates dark Flash zombies that run as fast as the real Flashes. And the worst part? He can fight Perpetua and Superboy Prime without breaking a sweat. But it's not just power. He's also a genius. He sees the past, present, and future all at once. That means he always knows what's coming. He outsmarts the smartest heroes and villains, and no matter how crazy he is, his combat skills are still perfect. Darkseid. Darkseid isn't just a villain. He's a god. He rules the burning planet of Apocalypse and has been causing trouble for Superman and Wonder Woman for years. First appearing in Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 134, he's one of the most dangerous beings in the universe. Speaking of his power, ridiculous. His body is pure evil, and he controls energy like no one else. His Omega Beams are his signature move. These deadly blasts can destroy Kryptonians, wipe out planets, and even mess with time and space. He can teleport, control gravity, and heal from almost anything. Oh, and he can also fly, read minds, and fight forever without getting tired. But wait, there's more. Darkseid gets stronger by absorbing energy from other powerful beings. He's tanked planet-destroying explosions, battled gods, and walked away like nothing happened. His intelligence is off the charts, and if he really wanted to, he could control reality itself. Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter might seem quiet, but don't be fooled. He's one of the strongest heroes out there. His real name? John Johns. He's one of the last survivors of Mars, accidentally brought to Earth, where he became one of the planet's greatest protectors. Beyond this, his powers are insane. Super strength? Check. Shape-shifting? Check. He can read minds, fly, turn invisible, and even walk through walls. His Martian vision can blast energy, and he's tough enough to fight Superman. Basically, he can do it all. But there's one big problem: fire. Like all Martians, John has a deep fear of flames. It weakens him, making it his one true weakness. Even with the loss of his home and family, John never gives up. He's a brilliant leader and the heart of the Justice League, always ready to fight for what's right. Icon isn't just strong, he's from another planet. His real name? Augustus Freeman. But he's actually an alien from Terminus. Back in 1839, his ship crashed on Earth. To blend in, his pod made him look like the first human it saw, a slave woman named Miriam. She raised him as her own, and he lived in secret for nearly 200 years. Above all, he's got Superman-level strength, crazy speed, flight, and energy blasts. But for most of his life, he stayed quiet, hiding his powers. That changed when he met Raquel Evans, a fearless young girl who pushed him to become a hero. With her help, he became an icon, using his abilities to protect his city. But Icon isn't just a fighter. He's a genius too. By day, he's a lawyer. And when he's not in court, he's taking down villains with his sidekick, Rocket. Black Adam. Black Adam isn't just strong. He's got the power of ancient gods in his veins. His real name? Teth Adam. But when he shouts, Shazam, he becomes one of the most powerful beings on Earth. Unlike Shazam, though, he's been around for centuries, and he's way more dangerous. The interesting thing is that his strength comes from 6 Egyptian gods: Shu, Horus, Amun, Zehuti, Aten, and Mehen. Their power gives him super strength, crazy speed, and the ability to fly. He never gets tired, can heal fast, and his lightning can take down almost anyone. But it's not just his powers that make him scary, it's his attitude. Black Adam doesn't play by hero rules. He'll destroy anything in his way. He can shoot energy blasts, control magic, and even share his godly power with others. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for amazing DC content.